And welcome back. Oh, yo, crazy people. We are in Nguri. Now I'm just trying to work out how I can watch a live stream on my own channel on my phone. And I don't know how to do it. Hey, I do. There we are. Watching it. I think I'm watching it. I'm only doing it just so I can see who is here, which there shouldn't be anybody here. I'm going to turn the volume down so I can't hear anything, but I can see things there if people are there, which I don't expect there will be. But anyway, as I said, because I'm a bumbling idiot, this is the way that I record videos on the PlayStation. I actually stream them, and then and then I just upload them, and it's ready to go, isn't it? And it's ready to go, and somebody is here, and I don't know who it is, because again I'm still an idiot. Right, come on, what? How do I deal with this? How do I do this? There we go. It doesn't really matter, but we are going to have a look at taking some Soontil Relics over to Elvira Martuuk, the engineer. It's one of the only engineers that we start with, Martuuk, there she is, that I haven't unlocked yet. And you have to go to Nguri to get hold of these Soontil Relics, and they are one of the rare goods, so the further away you take them, the more expensive they will be when you sell them, and you need to take 3 units over. So I've come all the way to Nguri, which I always forget how to spell it, but it doesn't really matter when you find it's written there when you go into the engineers. And a lot of people sort of say, how do I find this place? But well, I guess you just look where the engineers are. So there it is. It's sort of like in the middle of a coal sector, in the middle of, right on the edge of Empire Space, sort of, quite far away. I've actually been to the coal sack, you know. Indeed I have. I've been in there. It's interesting dark nebula. It's one of the first things I did on the PC when I was doing what I was doing. Anyway, this is where Nguri is. It's right over here, and then we are going to do a quick trip as far away as possible to Khun, which is where Elvira is. Now, in the ship that I've got, it won't take very long. I think it's about 12 jumps. It's exactly 12 jumps. But let's have a look at where you get these things. Normal thing, it's just in the commodities market, and they will show up as yellow. Here they are. They're fairly expensive, so it's gonna, you know, for the 64 I bought there, it cost me about $1 million. Thereabouts, which is going to put my jump range down, and I'm also going to probably have some people attack me. And what I'm going to do is try and find somewhere to sell the majority of these before I get to Elvira. But I won't sit here telling you that. I'll just get off and get on the go, because usually when you land on an engineer's base, there are no there's no commodity market. There's no nothing. Oh look, there's a real person here. Whoa! I'm also getting hit by another ship.
Warning, Commander. Please fly more carefully.
Well, I don't know what I'm hitting. Am I supposed to fly more carefully when I don't know what I'm doing? Get out. Sweet. So let's go to the first... No. First point on the go. There was somebody here. I wonder who it was. Oh, they've disappeared now. They've disappeared. Anyway, so what I was saying is, yeah, when you go down to a engineer's base, there are no commodities markets, which is fairly annoying, but not... Ooh, I'm getting scanned. No, I'm not. But not that unusual. You wouldn't expect them to be having a bustling marketplace when all they're there for is to pimp your ride. It's good to be back in the ASP. I've been playing the community goals with my wing crew. We're back in the sweet Jawra-Lane. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Don't want to go anywhere near that thing. As always, I will always just scan and nick the first star that we come into and have a look at. Yeah, a load of crap planets, not interested. As soon as that pings, we're out of here. We're not going to go anywhere near that because it will completely fuck us up. Let's go away from the nightmare. And then we'll get here. Now, Elvira, the engineer's upgrade she does, I think she does the better frameshift drive upgrades rather than Felicity. Felicity does more. Well, she does frameshift drive as well, but she also does sensors and stuff like that, which, you know, for exploration, which is kind of cool. It's what you want. So I'm hoping when we get here, that's a nice star, isn't it? Very, very red. There's nothing else here. I don't even know why I've done that. It's empty. There is just zip. Just a load of unexplored shit. And probably I'm not going to be able to scoop this. It's not even telling me how close I can get to it. That's weird. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Whoa. Yeah, I don't. That's not a very nice star, that. T-Tory star. Can bugger off. Hopefully, at some point, we will be able to scoop some more fuel. So we've picked up Soontil Relics from Nguri, and we are taking them to Elvira Martuuk, the bloody engineer, in the vain hope that she can pimp this ASP. It's not just that. I just want to open the engineer chain up, because if you when you get engineers to a certain level, okay, this is getting a bit desperate now. We really need to get a scoopable star. If we don't, I'm going to have to go and manually find one. Why is it taking us through the arse end of nowhere? In fact, I'm just going to have a look and see the route it's taking us. Yes. Yes. Right, that one should be okay. Zoom out. Okay, we can get to there, then we can get to Wolf. At least we can get there anyway, and we can probably dock there, so that doesn't matter. But it's taking us right along the top arc of the bubble, really in the plane, quite high up. Right, so let's get on with the journey. We shouldn't be able to scoop that. We don't want to get close to it because it will burn us to a bloody crisp. As I said, we are in the sweet ASP Jawra-Lane, which is so named after my wife, Laura Jane, whose birthday it is today. And she will be mortified that I've mentioned that in the world. So our jump range is down to 34 at the minute because we are carrying a full whack of Soontil Relics. Hopefully we should be able to sell them for some good profit. Cost me $1 million and a bit to buy. Let's have a look. Oh god, these stars, man. Give me some direction. Nothing here either. These are just Spinny Bow. Look at that. What a cool name. Same quit. That. Right. V375 Pavonis is probably not going to allow us to scan it either. I say we are getting pretty bloody close to hating it at the minute. We're gonna be calling out the fuel rats. This is always a problem when you plot your route across one of these sort of areas of space where there are just a load of you know, like our sun, the stars aren't like that. They're all just nightmares. And, well, more importantly, you just can't friggin' scoop them. That's an issue. Or as they say in the upper classes, an issue. But thankfully, we've turned up at something that should be Scanibadal. What else have we got? We've got another star absolutely friggin' miles away. So we'll just ping this one, and then we're gonna do, since we've still got 7 jumps, we're gonna have to do a full retard on this. If it even lets us scoop it. Yeah, baby. So let's get this to 176. And then we're going to have to scoop and run. We're going to have to do the old double scoop, the old backflip, the old switcheroo. Double scoop. So what I was saying before we start burning up is, as you get your engineers open, they open up another chain of other people. So I've got all these other people open. You can see what you need to do in order to get them. That's a cool one. The mining one, that'll be cool. Hull reinforcement and armor. Let's not blow up as best we can. So let's bust away from this, and then we'll come back again. No heat sinks here, mothers. No heat sinks. Hey, Christy, cool. Get live streaming, man, or girl. Either way, don't make any difference. Get streaming. Are you on the PC or are you on the PlayStation? I really do need to go back to my PC. Whoa! All right, let's not go crazy here. Let's get this back up. We've got to get this scoopage just along the way. Oh, you're on the Xbox. Sorry, yeah, I forgot the Xbox was even there. The adder is... I wouldn't keep hold of it for too long. It's kind of cool. It's all right. It's a dinky little ship. But as soon as you can, I would get up to the Cobra Mark III. Just as soon as you can. And a real easy way of doing that is to do the community goals that pop up. Just go to wherever it is and get a couple of bounties. Even if you just hand in a little bit, you still make a lot of credits. In fact, I'll show you on the screen as soon as I'm away from this star. We think so. The one that's on at the minute, this combat support one, it's nearly finished. As you see, the tiers on the side. Oh, you have both of these things. Cool. And I mean, you can make so much money quickly. You can get a Cobra 3 and fit it out with Class A everything within seconds. So it's that's I would get a Cobra Mark 3 straight away. It's a great little ship. It really is. It's pretty cool. All right, let's fill this tank up, and then we can get the hell out of Dodge and carry on. Yeah, okay. We are going. So yeah, as I was saying, getting the engineer, it opens up a chain of engineers, and the only way that you can get to these other engineers is by opening up the previous one in the chain. And I don't know how many are chained on, but it's way more than what I've got. I've only got a couple of them on there. It's a big part of the Horizons expansion, but when it first came out, I think they made it. They just made it so difficult to pick up the materials that you needed. It became a real problem for people trying to open up whatever engineer they were trying to open up. A big problem. But now they've changed the drop rates and such like, and I think they've got rid of the thing where you had to keep something in your hold, you know, like a, I don't know, you know, like a specific computer component. Yeah, an Anaconda is Yeah, you're going to need a lot of money on that one. A hell of a lot of money. There's no point scanning here because these are already good to go. So we will just do a little scoop. Yeah, and anacondas. Hey, look, somebody's going to try and knacker us up. Let's see if they can catch us. I doubt it. Yeah, do you know what? Because I don't know how many more jumps we've got, I'm just being prudent. We should be able to get there. In fact, I'm just gonna. Who's the guy saying? Who's Paul? It's not him. Must be an ASP scout. That must be him who wants to come and nick my stuff. Paul Ortenberg. Yeah. Okay, Paul. Yeah, an anaconda is definitely worth the money. I mean, it's pretty overpowered as a ship, I think, but you do have to pay the money to get it and to fit it out. I mean, buying it's one thing, fitting it out is something else. Ah, there's a person actually here who's right behind me now. I really don't want to be killed by him if he's trying to knacker me. Who is it? Damn, they've gone. I've gone. Maybe they're following me. Anyway, I don't think we need to worry too much more about fuel scooping. I was going to just have a little look and see, but I think it'll be alright. This is a known system as well, is it? Yeah, so we're just going to head on to Gatto. Let's do it. We'll just do a little flyby scoop here. I think we've got enough to get where we're going. And that's the thing. Once you've got such a high jump range on your ASP, or you know, an Anaconda has a high jump range as well. Diamondbacks Explorers have a really good jump range. I've never had one of those. Never played with one, but I'll give it a go. I'll definitely give it a go. So how many jumps now? 5 jumps, and then we'll be there. Now I'm hoping that there's going to be somewhere I can sell the majority of these relics before I drop down into Elvira's base. Yeah, it's a big ship, all right. It is certainly a big ship. I am in unhappy space here. People are not enjoying me. So I'll just do a little scoop and then we'll be on our way. Yeah, but as I said, when you have an engineered ASP like this, if I didn't have 64 tons of those, I would be able to go 40 plus per jump, which is huge. You know, it's very good. And that's not even a level 5. Just been liked by one of my wingmen, Spanky. He's doing very well. Other buddy Rossjay is probably watching. He's in my wing. We've not yet managed to wing up a 5 full wing. There's a trophy for that on the PS4. I'm sure there is on the Xbox as well. But now I've remapped the keys. I still need to do a video about the keys, the controls on the PlayStation. But now I have remapped. I'm much more comfortable with the keys. But talking about the size of the Anaconda, have you seen any of the capital ships that have, that come in? They are, I mean, talk about big. They're pretty horrendously big. Wow, this is a full out system. Right, Runar Loken is going to try and interdict me, so let me just have a look and see if I could probably get that. I wonder if any of these are pristine. I'm not going to find out for ages, so it doesn't really matter. So let me just see. Get off. I don't want that. Bugger off. He's in an adder. Competent adder. So I could wait here and right, now he's behind me. God. Well, exactly. So let's let him interdict me, which hopefully he will at some point if he doesn't just start faffing around. There we go. So we will allow him to interdict us. What the... Jesus Christ. What the hell happened there? Look at that. So I was supposed to be interdicted, and what happened was it interdicted me into the star. That's friggin' cool. Oh dear. And now my ship's... Oh god. I've never seen that happen before, to be honest. Whoa. Okay. As soon as we get out of this, we can get back on our way. Once the cooldown is up. No, I mean, if you are in sort of an anaconda, you can take on the capital ships. But yeah, I didn't escape it on purpose that way. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I have seen people like take out all the heat sinks on the capital ships, and essentially, when you get a capital ship close to what am I doing here? I'm supposed to be heading off this way. The guy isn't going to interdict us anymore because he buggered it up. So we can just carry on. Yeah, as soon as you get a capital ship down to a certain point, it just warps back out of the system. It just FSDs away, so you can't actually kill them at the minute. Yeah, I guess so, but I don't even... I think somebody did it with... I'm sure somebody attacked an Imperial ship, even with like a Python or a Fer-de-Lance. It was... It's interesting watching it. You know, they just take all the heat sinks out, and then the ship can't do anything because it just overloads. Whoa! Hold on a minute. This system looks cool as monkey business. Look at this. Where is the other star? Oh man! Oh, they're already here. Look, there's 2 stars around here. What a cool system. Wait a minute, what? I'm trying to have a look at them without crashing. Where's the... Oh, I'm in between them all. Whoa! Oh man, this is odd. I'm trying to see where the other one is around this one. There should be 2 here. There's a little one behind it, I think. And then there's the big one. Oh man, that is pretty cool. How fucking awesome. Let me just see if I can't get to the smaller one behind here. Is there another one? It says there's another one. It's a much smaller... Whoa! Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you probably don't want to be in the middle of all these stars. Let's just have a look, see if we can't see them all. So there's that one. Yeah, look at that. Holy moly. That's what makes this game good. That is superb. Oh man, I love that. That is cool as cool as cool. Is there a beacon here? There is, look. What a surprise. I mean, that's just obviously going to tell you, hey, look at these 3 stars. Cool as. That is wicked. That is super cool. Anyway, we are going the opposite way, so we will carry on with our journey. And we're almost there, I think. It's only 2 more jumps, so that's cool. Wow, I love it when you FSD, when you jump into a system and then suddenly these 3 stars just go whoop. That's cool as any business. That is as cool as old hell. And we're going to Cav Allen. My name's Alan, and we're going to Cav Allen. Oh man, that was awesome. That's the thumbnail sorted, isn't it? Absolutely. Yeah, don't talk to me about VR for the PlayStation. Bloody monkeys. Dragging their heels. They need to get on with it. Twin star system. Okay, now just before we go there, because we are one jump away. Let's get to it. And I just want to have a look and see where can we land. Now you see it's another little bit away. That's only 60 away, which is fine. Now let me just see where we are. Is there anywhere we can sell here? I just want to get it done. Yeah, I know I did just look at this. How far away is that? Okay, we'll go there. We'll just Zod's Law. Controlling facts in Zod's Law. Let's go to the Bakewell. I want a cherry Bakewell, please. And we're going to sell the majority of the relics here. And then we will drop into Khun and we shall have a look at what Elvira can do for us. Yeah, that triplicate star system was pretty cool, I would suggest. Pretty cool indeed. Yeah, but when they're going to bring the VR out for the PlayStation, who knows? Who bloody knows? Should be out already, if you ask me. Yeah, okay, we'll scan this as well. This is sort of like playing a bit of due diligence on what you're doing. You're not, you know, I don't imagine being killed trying to land on the base, but it's not that you don't know. It's just that I just want to sell these and then I can go in and sort out what we're doing straight away with Elvira and see if she can help me out with this FSD. Of course I'll have to build her up like a buttercup and see if she can help. That's an interesting looking planet. It's the great thing about the Asp, it's got such a huge canopy above it. That's cool. But let's get to this place. Let's get in. This is going to be a stupid little outpost as well, which is annoying. But it's called Bakewell Settlement, so you know, can't complain too much. You'd be accused of being grumpy. Let's just get in here. In the sweet Jawra-Lane. Okay, Bakewell. What have you got? Cool, thanks, good. I would have imagined I would have been able to board, so thank you. It's a strange looking settlement there, isn't it? It just looks like a nothing. Alright, that's a bit too high. Come on. Let's just get down there, shall we? Hope this place has a commodity market, because if it doesn't, then I'm in for looking like a complete muppet. Down we are. Good. Thank you very much. Welcome to Bakewell Tart. Might as well refuel while we're here. Okay. So, There you go. So we bought them for 17. We're selling for 22,000 profit on each one. 22,77777 billion. But we need to keep back 1, 2, 3 for the lady. That's a sweet profit on the journey of 1.4 million credits. That's that done. We've kept our 3. We don't care about any of the rest of this stuff. I mean, there's literally no point us handing in any of that. There's hardly any data there anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. So let's just get the heck out of Dodge. And we will zap like his brother Zach, McCracken-esque. Off we go. Let's get past this thing. Of course I'm speeding. I'm trying to get away from you. And there. Oh. What's down? Didn't think my. I didn't realise my my ship was down. So we're nearly at Khun. So if you've got a ship that's got a decent jump range, you can get from where you are to Nguri, get your Soontil Relics, and then get over to Khun in about 10 or 12 jumps. Sell all your stuff. Well, sell all but 3 of the Soontil Relics, and then you are ready to drop into Elvira's engineer base. And she obviously will do other things, and there will probably be some other people here. Where is it? It's not too far away. Long sight base is what we want. So let's go. Straight there. See you later, son. So yeah, she will do other things other than just what it says she will do on the engineers page. She will do you know, a couple of other modules, but at a different class rating, you know, different ability rating than the other ones. It's typically how they all work. What I'll try and do is get her unlocked, the next one in the chain, as I was talking about earlier on, because I don't want to have to come back here again really for some time, unless I'm going to be putting a better FSD on any of my other ships. But because I usually would just use the ASP to get around, and then when I need to, I'll just transfer ships to wherever I need them to be. Now, landing on planets, I used to find it's much more easy to do without like mucking it up from upside down, but that just seems a bit weird to me now. So I'm just going to get as close as I can and come in horizontally without landing directly on the planet's surface. Okay, that's cool. It's miles away. That's good. Let's get into orbital cruise, and then we'll just ping around.
Orbital flight engaged.
Keep an eye on how far away it is. Still miles away. Yeah, baby. Okay, that looks like a good enough angle, and we'll just now head directly for it. And they usually put these things on like a cool area, so this one is obviously on a cool crater side. A lot of them are. Come on then, let's get a glide on. First time this happened, I was like, what the hell's going on? It's so silent, it's kind of cool. It's a cool little sort of mechanic they put in. You have to get the angle right, obviously, and everything else. These bases are pretty cool. And I like the sound of the guy, the air traffic controller. He's sort of like a robot. Welcome.
Recon Lima Oscar Golf Flight Control online. Welcome, Commander. Request docking permission if you wish to land.
Ooh, I do wish to land.
Clearance granted. Proceed to landing pad
Ooh,
02.
look, there's a couple of commanders here. 3 commanders, in fact. At least we're in the no-fire zone, so we know that nobody's going to be shooting at me without getting killed very, very quickly. We can have a look at who we've got. Now, look, we've got to come around. It's blocked, man. We've got to go around. Or you can do a cool maneuver. Wow, it was sort of cool, wasn't it? Am I coming the right way? Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. Let's just get down there, shall we? Bop. And we're in. Not much of a view.
Landing operation complete.
But we don't give a crap about that.
Welcome, Commander.
It actually dropped out of that glide quite quickly. Usually it... there you go. Current access invited. Let's just see who is here. Is it going to tell us? No, I'd have to scan them. Well, there's an Anaconda commander, an Asp Explorer commander, and an Anaconda said that him. That person there. Anyway, that's all nonsense. Straight into the engineer's workshop. That is what we want. And we donate the 3 Soontil Relics. And we're in! So this is what she does. FSDs, engines, and shield generators. Now, I'm just trying to work out, how do I know what my modules are engineered to? So let's say, for example, my thrusters. I've got clean drive tuning, but I don't know what level it's engineered to. Let's have a look. If I know this has been engineered quite a lot. Ah, there you go, 4. So this is engineered to level 4. My engines are only engineered to level 1. Cool, so what else does she do? Shield generators as well. Have I got any engineered shields? No, cool. So I can engineer the shield as well. So let's get straight in onto the shields. That's what we want to do. Now, what we want is... enhanced low power, that's power draw, don't really care about that. Kinetic resistance, do I want that? Not really. Reinforced? Yes, reinforced is what you want, isn't it? Gives you plus extra thingies. Thermal resistant, yeah. Yeah, reinforced. Gives you explosive thermal kinetic extra resistance, but it breaks your regeneration rate. It's your broken regeneration rate. And when it's broken, you're in some real pretty shit now, man. So I think it doesn't matter that much. So I think that is what we want. We'll go for reinforced. Let's crack on with these. And she should very quickly start going up in levels. We don't have to sit here watching this. I'll just watch a couple. You can push X and it will skip past it. But secondaries, what we got? Brilliant. Way better. Kinetic down. Way worse. It was worse than what it was. So I'm not going to go with that one. I'm going to try again. You still get the benefit of doing the thing. So I'll just push the button now and see what we get. Much better. The broken regen rate is very much worse, but we'll apply that anyway. And as you see, because we've done 2, she's now up to 68% on the modifications, but we're going to do another. Same thing. off we go, generate, I'll ping past it, see where these land. We're not going to apply that, so we'll just discard it. Cool, but now she's level 2, so we can now do level 2 shields, level 2 FSD, level 2 engines. That's how it works. Doesn't matter what you put it on, it's her general access level that allows you to engineer all the other things. So we've got clean drive. What I want is that, and I haven't got any specialized legacy firmware because of the wonderful things that he does. So I guess I could do some more clean drive tuning. Might as well give it a go. See what we get. Anything good? Multipliers down, which is what you want. Mass is alright. Give it another go. Again, can't do level 2s, which is no good. Integrity up, so it makes it more difficult to blow up. Again, not really interested in that. Anything else? That's rubbish. It's a pretty good level 1 clean drive I've got. Yeah, no good. Last one of these. Aha! That's good. I'll take that, I think. Thermal load is more, but hey, who cares? Integrity is worse. Again, not by much, but a 3% multiplier is good. The mass is down. And the power draw is better, so we'll have that. That should put our speed up. That's what we care about. Now, shield generators level 2. Can we do reinforced 2? Oh, yes, we can. And we can do 3. Superb. So let's get this on the go. I'll let this one run because it's the first one of the sort of mid-range, rubbish range, rubbish range, rubbish range. Regenerate better. If it puts all of these up like that, oh god, which it's not going to. Let's try again. Very soon, I'll just ping this one. Thermal resistance way down, all the other stuff way up. Yeah, gonna ping that again. Got to be careful though, because I'm using up stuff for the other one. And explosive resistance down, I don't mind about that. I'm going to have that one. That's done. Thank you. Now we're on level 3. Now, it should ping. We can do this 3 times. So, let's do it. Again, I'll let this run. As you see, as you go up the levels, there you go. That's happened. That's good. That's good. This is good. Oh, broken regen. Look at the regen rates. Completely buggered. Power draw. That's alright. Distributed draw. Not so good. Anything else? Doesn't matter. We're going to have that on. There's a load more resistance for it. So that we could keep running these shield generators, but first of all, let's just have a look and see what's pinged. Hey, 2 new engineers. That's cool. So let's have a look just quickly and see who they are. Zachariah. So we need to go to a system called Yoru, and Marco Gwent. Aha. You need to go to Sirius. Now I don't think you can get to Sirius without a permit. But anyway, that's cool. We've now opened up these 2, and you will start to open up all of your engineers, all of your engineer trails, which is wicked. Hold on, where did the engineer go? What are you doing? Now, the FSD we're not going to be putting on. Look, we can't even get. We haven't got any arsenic. We can do a load of those. Chemical processors, chemical distilleries. Data mined wake exceptions. Chemical manipulators, that's what I've got to remember. Chemical manipulators. And we have to find some arsenic from somewhere. So if we're going to run this, we're not going to add them on. Because it's going to bugger the optimized mass, which is going to completely screw the jump range on the ship. So we're not going to apply it. We're just going to try it again. Because we just want to get to level 4, essentially. Let's run that through. Again, we're not going to apply that because the mass is going down. And again, we're not going to apply that, so we'll discard it. I'm just going to see if we're on level 4 yet. Yeah, we are. Cool. So now we're on level 4. We can apply increased FSD range. But as I said, it was a good one that I had before. So let's see if we can get anywhere better. Probably going to have a level 5 in order to get it any better. But that's not so much a problem. I knew that was going to be the case. It was more about opening up the other engineers. That was the most important thing. Max fuel up. Yeah, we're not going to have any of that. Disc card. I'm not going to waste any more materials on doing that. But what I will do is I'll give one more go on this. Now, ideally, we want to hit everything in the blue. Obviously. These will be red, and it's the trade-off. It's, look, you've got to be very lucky to... But that's fixed the regen rate a hell of a lot. But it's put the thermal resistances sort of almost back down to normal. Yeah. 22% difference. Well, let's give it one more go. That's interesting. I'm going to take that. All the resistances are much better. The regen rate is only a tiny bit back, and the broken regen rate, and the regen rate is really good. So, going to apply that. She's nearly at level 4. That is Elvira Martuuk done. And we also made a tidy profit on what we're doing. And moreover, we're back in sort of Federation space, so we're able to get back and work out what we're doing. So thanks for coming along, boys and girls. I will get this uploaded, well, sorted out and add tags and do all the rest of that stuff. And so until next time, see you later. See you later. Oh yeah.